got it twisted, we don't care about feelings. This shit about business.
All I see is commas, 20, 50, 100, racing to the money.
Yo, what up? It's Sdot.
And Holly.
And we back again with another video, man. Joyner Lucas. Devil's work, ADHD. You feel me? Joyner been gone for a minute. Ever since the Tory Lane shit happened, you feel me? He had went on hiatus after he took that L.
Dang.
No, it was kind of like a tie. It wasn't no L, but, you know.
No.
I think Tory won. Tory won by default because Joyner was too thirsty. Like he kept responding and shit. It's like,
so he didn't win by he didn't win by default to me. He won because he won. It's like you can't get baited. It was like he was being too thirsty. Yeah,
he was.
And that's just what happened.
And he did that ZZ beat. He tweaked with that.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, this ain't about that. You feel me? Joyner back with some fire, man. Motherfuckers was blowing up the comment section like, yo, y'all gotta react to that ADHD. So let's get into it, man. I mean, that devil's work. So let's get into it. Link to this video in the description box.
Down below.
Gang shit, none of that lame shit.
Period. I should throw that in there.
Hit the like button and subscribe right now, man. If you're not already subscribed, turn on the post notifications. So the next time we do a Joyner Lucas video, you can be the first one to watch it. You feel me? First to comment. You feel me? Let's get into it.
Oh, what y'all gotta say about him drinking that hen dog in the church?
I ain't even peeped that. He got like a gallon. Just sipping that bitch, walking down the aisle. You finna marry that motherfucking bottle. You hear me? I heard that you're not supposed to be drinking anyway because it's like bad. I mean, I know it's bad for you and shit, but it's like evil spirits. That's why they call like liquor spirits and booze.
Yeah, alcohol is poison.
Yeah, I was just reading something about that, and it dampens your spirits, like your inner spirits for real, like it had you thinking like bad shit or whatever. So you really not supposed to be drinking liquor.
Maybe that's true, because people be acting like crazy once they get off the liquor.
Yeah, they do.
I ain't had liquor in a long time.
Thank God.
Oh, but I'm gonna have something.
I'm staring at this Bible as I keep glancing. Dear Lord, I got questions and I need answers. Trying to understand your vision, all I see is damage. Just a bunch of dead bodies in the street camping. A bunch of lost souls on it. You supposed to be my father, bro. I need answers. We don't need to die young, we just need chances.
Man, that's true, man. A lot of people do die young. It's like, and they don't get the chance to change, or they don't get the chance to like grow to their full potential and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, only if a lot of people had a second chance to try and live out, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What they had coming, they'll be a lot further in life.
Trying to talk to these strippers, but they keep dancing. We just want me #1 like Steve Francis. By my head, everywhere I turn, I'm seeing MCs vanish. A lot of good niggas gone, I don't understand it. A lot of families lost and they seem stranded. I ain't trying to disrespect you, I just need answers.
Damn, he said, I ain't trying to disrespect you, I just need answers. Because that's the one thing everybody got a problem with God about. It's like, why do you take away our loved ones, like, period? Like, why do you take them away? Like, and they be like, you know the good die young, but
I don't believe
if they good, then why do they gotta die? You know what I'm saying?
That don't make sense.
They need to be here to help the bad motherfuckers.
And to change the world.
Right, you feel me? Because it do be like when they die, they funeral be packed. You know what I'm saying? It's like they touch so many people.
What?
So it's crazy that they go so soon and shit.
Yeah, who to say? Cherry picking who should go next and who should heaven if I knew the way. And bring back every good nigga you choose to take. They say you never wrong, but you done made a few mistakes.
And they say you never wrong, but you done made a few mistakes. And then he popped Pac picture up there.
Yeah.
Pac was one of them ones, you feel me? He was real intelligent, and he was like, I feel like he had plans to change his whole hood, his culture, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? He
did, even from like his interviews and stuff. And like we've been watching
on Netflix
about
unsolved some shit
about they murder, and it was a scene specifically where he was sitting on the balcony, or he was sitting outside of the window reading a book, and his mama came out there and he was like, my mom tired of this shit, and she was like, watch your mouth. But I'm just saying this to say, basically she was kind of like telling him what his name is and that his name meant something, you know? Like king of something. I forgot.
That's crazy.
Get the wrong niggas, maybe you should trade. Trade us back all the real ones, remove the fakes. Give us 2 pop back and take that nigga shove. Let the legend.
Wait, that's so crazy that we were just talking about Tupac.
Yeah,
and he talked about Suge right after.
Right, he said, give us Tupac and take that nigga Suge. Hey.
Yikes.
I wonder if you feel me, if they would have took Suge instead of Pac, like what would it be like? Cause Suge got Eazy-E up out of there and he got Pac up out of there. You feel me? And Biggie, shit.
Yep.
That's 3.
To do with all of them.
That's crazy. So it's like, what would the world be like if we still had those 3? You feel me? MCs still here.
No, I feel like the rap game wouldn't be like how it is if they were still here.
You think? That would be a major impact. That would be a major impact and change a lot of shit. So I do wonder. That would be crazy. Damn. Probably wouldn't be no auto-tune.
I was going to say it wouldn't be no Lil Pump. I guess we keep on bringing up Lil Pump because everybody kind of say like, you know.
It probably could be a Lil Pump, you know. It's a little Eazy-E.
Who Lil Eazy-E?
You never heard his little rap?
No, I'm talking about like.
Let me see who.
You know.
I'm just being funny though.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I've been screaming thug life in every different hood. You bring it back, Lord, I wish you would. Give us Biggie, give us Pun, give us Triple X. Take that nigga Trump with you, that's a bigger threat.
Oh, he said, give us Biggie, give us Pun, give us Triple X. You feel me?
Damn.
Take that nigga Trump. He a bigger threat.
Crazy.
How the president a bigger threat? You feel me? Than these young black men. That's crazy. Well, I guess Pun was like Puerto Rican, but you get what I'm saying.
I'm dead.
With no intellect, that's a bigger with a collar, there's a disconnect. Niggas that crying, grabbing need a tissue. Niggas shooting up the church, now I need a pistol. All the niggas still living, you know.
Niggas shooting up the church, now I need a pistol. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't got nothing to say.
And when he say niggas, he don't mean niggas, you feel me? Because niggas is not the one shooting up the church, you feel me?
Or the schools.
That's crazy.
But how you take a leader, then you take a leader with you. I ain't trying to disrespect this nigga. I ain't trying to overstep, just want to reason with you. Give us back our love, want to take the evil with you. Send them suckers straight to hell, they don't need a vision. I need you to give us back Martin Luther. Take Martin Shkreli. Give us back Malcolm. Take R. Kelly.
Damn, he said take R. Kelly though.
Dang.
Give us back
Who was
Martin.
that other dude?
I don't know him. This white dude?
Yeah, who was that?
I don't know. He must be bad though, cause he said give us back Martin and take this dude. I don't know who that is.
Who was that?
But that's crazy that he said take R. Kelly though, cause I feel like, I mean, yeah, what R. Kelly did was wrong or bad or whatever and shit, but it's like shit. They parents is kind of more so in the wrong than R. Kelly is. Right,
and I think that like it's like, you know what, I like a lot of. I like what Joyner be doing too, but and not that he got to do this here, but I think that like he be trying to make sure that he touch on this certain type of thing that's going on in the world, you know.
Right.
And I feel like when you touching on that, you also got to touch on the fact that it's got to be unity. You know, it's always got to be unity.
Definitely. Like,
for instance, even with the R. Kelly thing, like, in no shape or form am I condoning, like, what he did. But it's like, you know, I always keep it real and look at all sides. It's like, even in that situation, like you said, it's the parents' fault. And also, we got to remember that R. Kelly was subject to abuse, too. So, an abuse, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's
an
like
abuser is going to abuse.
His sister is in the wrong at the same time because she used to abuse him.
And his parents
because his parents wasn't watching him and shit. Like,
right.
His parents should have been watching R. Kelly's sister and making sure that she wasn't doing this goofy shit to they, you know what I'm saying?
Or paying attention, right. Just paying attention. So, like, you know, it's just, you know, you got to remember to promote unity in these things. And look at, like, how they, when, like, even the whole situation surrounded by them exposing R. Kelly and basically how that's just, like, you know, that's what I'm trying to say, how it's basically a play on, like, black men as a whole, you know?
Yeah, because it's like, it's crazy that they just start pinpointing on all the black men that was doing shit. But what about the Caucasian man that was doing the same thing. You feel me?
Right.
Or even worse, it's like it was this one dude that even had a song talking about, man, she's only 16 or whatever and shit.
Oh.
But he was going to their door to pick up the daughter and shit, and it was like you thought it was a girl, but dude just had long hair, and it was him, and he was knocking on the door, and the parent answered the door. He like, I want to take your daughter out.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's crazy. He had a whole fucking video. Shit was on MTV, all type of shit. It's like that's
the devil's work.
It's so many. It's like don't just be one sided. You feel me? Show both sides if you gonna talk about it. That's how.
R.I.P. Lil Snoop, get that boy's life back. Take Eric Holder, give us Eric right back. Say I'm on the wrong train, I know I'm on the right track. Cause Trayvon gone and all he did was try to fight back. Zimmerman walk around free, we don't like that.
That boy talking facts. He said,
Yeah.
Take Eric Holder, give us Eric right back. You feel me?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's crazy that all the artists that died is kind of like a conspiracy to why they died. Like,
yeah,
you know,
that's true.
Like it's not like, oh, well, this happened just because of this or because of this. It's like it's always some backstory.
Yeah,
behind
it really is. With most of the people that he named, it was like some type of conspiracy behind it.
It's
The
like,
leaders.
Mm-hmm. That's so crazy to me, man.
Got these children getting murdered while they double dutching. Wonder why the fuck you take Nipsey Hussle from us. Damn, you king and true brother from us. This a fucking marathon, but they running from us.
We caught that bus a fucking marathon, but they running from us. That shit was hard. RP Nip, man.
You know it's not fair to tell the truth. I've been in my feelings too. But if you took Emmett Till, at least take Dylan Roof, James Holmes. I ain't even mad at that. Just bring back Whitney and give us Michael Jackson back. Ain't no justice for Sandra Bland. We up like a Sailor fan. Lord, if you listen, I'm just looking. Take out the fuck niggas and give us back our fam again. And in my tears trying to pray for some. Wonder why you give us life for you to take it from us. Wonder to erase it from us. Maybe hopefully you can have a conversation with us. Maybe I'll be tripping cause I need a hug. The hood can't find jobs, now we need a plug.
Damn, hey, that nigga speaking facts, man. Shout out Joyner, boy. He the truth.
I don't go to church cause I'm afraid of being judged. I've been staring at the ceiling as I lie in bed. No trans like Simon says, the real ones to try again. Or maybe take them niggas that deserve to die and still on run them mouth and then she get defensive. Laura Ingram laughing at death and disrespect. Feel like you should teach them stupid hoes a lesson. Either that or give us back somebody who deserved a blessing.
He said, I really think you should give them super hoes a lesson.
Yeah, they was tripping. They was tripping.
Shorty was tweaking on the news talking shit though. The national fucking news.
That's
like
sad.
everybody gonna see that shit. You hear me?
Like she couldn't catch some hands. She better be lucky.
But it's like it's crazy because there's so many people that probably feel the same way she do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And that's like the even more crazy part about it. It's like that's sick. You hear me?
Yep, that's sick. It's a whole gang of them. They wear white sheets. You feel me?
Your names that I forgot to mention. Cost too much to pay attention and it got expensive. Before I know not what I do and now I'm reaching out to you hoping you hear me and return the message. Know that you got our back and that you're not against us. Or maybe you just love us or you doing shit to test us. That you would do more to protect us. They say the good die young and I ain't on the guest list.
They say the good die young and I ain't on the guest list. Damn. Why the fuck am I still here? I thought I was a good dude. You feel me?
Make it make sense.
I don't mean to question you, I'm just confused. I don't know what else to do. I've been patient and it sucks when took my man, but putting the blame on you that'll never work. I know this ain't your fault, it's the devil's work. Devil's work.
Be crazy.
Yeah, that be hard. You left the Henny bottle right there. That shit was deep, man. And that boy forever promoting that app, you feel me?
What app is that?
Where you write your raps and I don't know, I guess you write your raps on that or some shit. It's called Tully. That shit crazy though. He had a lot of like factual shit up in there, man. You feel me?
Yeah, he mentioned a lot of people. He even said that some people he left out. But
yeah.
I think he did good by mentioning like most of the people, like even Sandra Bland, you know.
Mm-hmm. And then he even turned around and spoke on like, you know, the people that was bashing.
Right.
You feel me? Like the community and shit. Let us know how y'all feel about it, man. Get down in the comment section down below, man. Follow us on social media.
Holly X Sdot.
It's Holly and Sdot. We out.
Bitches got it twisted, we don't care about feelings, this shit about business.
All I see is commas, 20, 50, 100, racing to the money.